Osborne Partners is a financial and economic consultancy. We specialise in complex business and legal challenges. And as such, we work on a range of issues and projects, some contentious, obviously, because they are legal, and some not. And we apply kind of principles of economics, finance, valuation, and accounting. The initial challenge that we thought about was in the induction for new joiners. And we wanted to have a kind of induction programme which ensured really that these, particularly the most recent graduates, were as good as they looked on paper, and to really have an opportunity for them to do some kind of training which would allow them to develop as well as allow us to see what their skills were. And we managed to establish a programme which worked very well in that regard, because it was a nice kind of it managed to help the very new joiners, but also to kind of push on the more recent joiners who had a bit more knowledge, and that married very well in the programme that we eventually decided on. I have to say that the choice was quite an easy one. It was the fact that our team already, from very, very junior members of the team to the most senior members in our team, the kind of expert witnesses themselves, had had different trainings actually delivered by you, James, in the past, and the feedback had already been excellent. So we knew that you were the kind of person, and this was the kind of company that we wanted to work with. We had confidence in that. It was very professional, it was very smooth, it was very efficient. Communication happened when you said it would happen. Meetings happened when they were going to happen. We stuck to an agenda, and we were able to decide based on your experience and based on your willingness to be consultative and to find out about our business, to decide on a programme which was going to be most effective and valuable for us. I would say that people are more confident across the board, but one example which has stuck with me was one of the participants who was not confident remotely about financial statements analysis, and as such almost kind of avoided that kind of work in projects and kind of said, well, you're good at this, so you do this part and I'll stick to this. That person, now having completed the training, is actively seeking out opportunities to develop further in that regard and to kind of push themselves and their skills. And I found that's been really kind of noticeable. What we liked most was this consultative approach. I liked that it wasn't a kind of one-size-fits-all service where there was almost a bit of a push for us to accept what you were proposing without any real desire to find out about the business needs. So I felt that that was really, really good. And I also liked, I think, the direct and kind of honest yet efficient manner in which you operate, which was that, you know, as I said before, all the emails were very clear, costs were clear from the start, what we could and couldn't do, you know, any changes, looking to the future for further kind of training opportunities. Everything was just done in a very professional and open and quick, dare I say it, way, quick yet kind of effective way, which I really appreciated. I would say that it's really, really worthwhile. I think that the value added to our business has been palpable, as I've kind of mentioned throughout here. And I think that having used other training providers in the past, having seen some other companies and their kind of induction programs and different things that they use, I think that the service that you offer is quite unique. And I think that that consultative approach, where they can really look to do something and make a difference, would make a difference to any business.